Welcome you guys, welcome to Kiran Swati NEET tutorials. In last lecture we have discussed about structure of plasma membrane and functions of plasma membrane. So now we are going to discuss about endomembrane system. What about this endomembrane system? So what are the cell organelles? It is comes under a endomembrane system. So some of the cell organelles like endoplasmic reticulum, ER and Golgi complex, and along with that lysosomes and vacuoles. So these are the four cell organelles. So it is comes under the endomembrane system. So what about the chloroplast and mitochondria and peroxisomes? So those are not comes under the part of endomembrane system because so those cell organelles functions are different. But here these cell organelles functions are coordinated with each other. So that's why these are the cell organelles. It is comes under the endomembrane system. So what are the functions performed by those cell organelles? If you will take a chloroplast, it is helps in photosynthesis. If you will take a mitochondria, it is helpful to provide energy in the form of ATP, right? So what about peroxisomes? So it is helps in a photorespiration. So now before going to discuss about that endomembrane system, so first we are going to discuss about the functions of these various cell organelles. So first one, it is a endoplasmic reticulum. So what about endoplasmic reticulum? In a nucleus, the outer nuclear membrane, it is continuous with this endoplasmic reticulum, and two types of endoplasmic reticulum it is present. So one, it is a RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, and another one is SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So if the ribosomes, if it is present on the surface of the endoplasmic reticulum, what we call as a rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is having ribosomes. So those ribosomes, it is helps in what? Proteins synthesis, right? So what we are getting? So we are getting here it is a proteins. So with the help of ribosomes, so those are present in a rough endoplasmic reticulum. If you will see in a smooth endoplasmic reticulum, so there is no ribosomes on the surface of this endoplasmic reticulum, right? So then what we call as that is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So what is the use of this smooth endoplasmic reticulum? So it is helps in a lipid synthesis, formation of lipids. RER, it is helps in synthesis of proteins, and SER helps in synthesis of lipids. So these are the main functions. Along with the lipid synthesis, detoxification of drugs, and some other functions are also performed by this one. The main function it is a synthesis of lipids. So later about a Golgi complex. So what are the main functions performed by this Golgi complex? So that is a package of various materials and formation of glycoproteins and the glycolipids. Some chemical modifications takes place in the Golgi apparatus. So see, in rough endoplasmic reticulum, what we are getting are proteins and lipids. So these proteins and lipids, so later it is converted into what? Glycoproteins and glycolipids. It means the addition of carbohydrate to the proteins. So then what we call as it is a glycoprotein. Addition of carbohydrate to the lipid, then what we call as it is a glycolipid. So that addition of the carbohydrate molecule, it is takes place inside the Golgi complex, right? So those are the chemical modifications. It is takes place in the Golgi complex. The main function it is what? A packaging of materials, right? So later about what? Lysosomes. So during the package of various materials, so here the membrane bound structures are also formed with the help of this Golgi complex. So those are what we call as lysosomes. So here the lysosomes are membrane bound structures. So inside the lysosomes, what it is present? So here it is having a hydrolytic enzymes. So these hydrolytic enzymes, it is actively working on at acidic pH. So what are the type of hydrolytic enzymes it is present? So those are lipases, or proteases, and glycosidases. So what are the functions of this lipase, protease, glycosidase? If you will take lipases, it is helpful to break the lipids, and protease to break the proteins, and glycosidase, it is helpful to degrade the carbohydrate molecule. So these are the functions performed by these hydrolytic enzymes. So those are present in lysosomes. So those are formed when the packaging of materials takes place in the Golgi apparatus, right? So later about a vacuole. So what about a vacuole? So here the vacuole, it is occupied 90% of total cell volume in a plant cell, right? So single vacuole, it is present in plant cell. If you will see animal cell, small in size, more in number. So here the vacuole, it is surrounded by membrane. What we call as that membrane, that is a tonoplast. Inside the vacuole, what it is present, that is a tonoplasm. So here the tonoplasm, it is having a various types of products like excretory products. So along with that, here it is having a water, some enzymes and minerals, all are it is present in this vacuole. So here it is helpful for eliminating all those substances outside the cell, right? So that is the functions performed by this vacuole. So now we are going to discuss about so how these functions are coordinated, how these cell organelles functions are coordinated. We will discuss with the help of a diagram. So then easily you can understood that endomembrane system. So see, it is a cell. So in this cell, so we should draw all those endomembrane cell organelles. So here it is a nucleus. So nucleus, it is a double membrane organelle. So these are called as a nuclear pores, right? So it is about a nucleus. So here the outer membrane of this nucleus, so it is continuous with the endoplasmic reticulum. Right? So here in some endoplasmic reticulum, if it is having ribosomes, so then what we call as it is a RER. So then what we call as it is a RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum. With help of this one, it will make what? So here it will helpful for to prepare proteins. So these are proteins, right? So here the rough endoplasmic reticulum, it is continuous with a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So here it is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So there is no ribosomes on the surface of this endoplasmic reticulum. So it is a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So what other functions performed by smooth endoplasmic reticulum? So it is helps in a lipid synthesis, right? So here it is helps in water. So here it is helps in lipid synthesis. So these are lipids and these are proteins. So these are proteins. With the help of RER, rough endoplasmic reticulum, with the help of those ribosomes, it will make the proteins, and with the help of SER, it will prepare lipids. So after synthesis of proteins and lipids, so what is another cell organelle? So that is a Golgi apparatus. So here it is a Golgi apparatus. So it is a biconvex structure, it is concave one. So here it is a cis phase and it is a trans phase, or it is a forming phase, it is a maturation phase. So whatever the proteins are prepared by this rough endoplasmic reticulum and whatever the lipids it is synthesized by, smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So that should be transported to the inside the Golgi apparatus for the modification of those proteins and lipids. So first these proteins and lipids, so it should be packed with the vesicles, right? So later these vesicles, it is fused with the this cis phase of a Golgi apparatus. So here it is having connections between those. Right? So it is what? So it is a cis phase of a Golgi apparatus. So later what it is takes place inside this Golgi apparatus. So what is the function of this Golgi apparatus? We already discussed in that is a package of materials formation of glycoproteins and glycolipids. So whatever the proteins or lipids enter into the cis phase, so later it will be modified inside the Golgi apparatus. So addition of carbohydrate takes place to the proteins and lipids. So later it is converted into the glycoproteins and glycolipids. So later those glycoproteins and glycolipids, so it will come outside through the trans phase or a maturation phase. Right? So it is what? A trans phase. It is a trans phase or maturation phase. So these proteins entered, so later it will be modified. So later it is converted into what we call as these are glycoproteins and glycolipids. So later these glycoproteins and glycolipids, later it is fuses with this plasma membrane. Later it will be sending outside through the exocytosis process. So then those proteins and lipids, it should be transported to the various parts of the cell, right? So during packaging of these proteins and lipids, so some membrane bound structures, it will be originated from this Golgi apparatus. So these membrane bound structures, it will be separated from the Golgi apparatus. So here it is having water. So inside this membrane bound structures, so here it is having hydrolytic enzymes. So inside this membrane bound structures, what we call what here it is present, here it is having hydrolytic enzymes. What we call as those are lysosomes. So what type of hydrolytic enzymes? So those are lipases, proteases and glycosidases, right? So it is available in this lysosome. So what is the function of those lipase, protease and glycosidase? To break all those components, right? So when the during of when the cell, the food material, it is enter into the inside the cell through the endocytosis process. So see, so it is a food material. So when this food material enter into the inside the cell through the endocytosis process, so it is a food vacuole. So here the food vacuole, here it is having all the types of components like the carbohydrates, proteins and lipids. It is present in this food vacuole. So that is entered into the endocytosis process. So here it is having water. So various hydrolytic enzymes, the function of those hydrolytic enzymes to digest all those carbohydrates, proteins and lipids. So those are all available in where? In the food vacuole. So later this lysosomes, it is coming to contact with this food vacuole. So here these are lysosomes and these are food vacuole. So as a result of that, so whatever the enzymes, hydrolytic enzymes, it is present in these lysosomes, it will be digest all the food material, it is present inside the food vacuole. So whatever the excretory product, so after a waste material, so whatever the usable compound it is present, so that will be absorbed by the cell. So remaining that waste material, it will be sending outside, so with the help of vacuole. So here the vacuole, it is having what? Excretory products, right? So after the digestion of this food vacuole, whatever the food particles it is present in this food vacuole, so that excretory products it is present in the vacuole. So these excretory products it will be sending outside through the exocytosis process. So with the help of, so it is what? A vacuole. So what are the cell organelles it is comes under endomembrane system? So that is ER and Golgi apparatus along with that lysosomes and vacuoles. So these are all the functions are coordinated, right? So that's why these are comes under a endomembrane system. So it is working together. But remaining they are not comes under endomembrane system like a chloroplast and mitochondria, peroxisomes, right? So it is about a endomembrane system. So I hope it is helpful for you guys. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe for more videos. Thank you.